Be warned, readers, this video may contain spoilers for the content included. Now that you have been fairly warned, let's begin today's retrospective. Welcome back to a series of unfortunate events, The Reptile Room, by Lemony Snicket. In Chapter 4, the children confront Count Olaf, letting him know full well that they are not tricked by his disguise. Olaf tried to keep the act up, but eventually he gave it a rest. As evil as always, he threatens the kids with a large knife. In order to stay on his good side, the children play along and bring his hefty suitcase inside. They put on a brave front, but as soon as they reached the far end of the room inside, they each shrank into their terrified forms. Violet and Klaus wondered how in the world the Count found them. Violet thought to tell Mr. Poe, but the last time they tried to get his help, he ignored them. Klaus thought to escape, but the Count's theater troupe might be watching the area. They even wondered if Uncle Monty was in cahoots with Count Olaf. Sonny made them realize they were being too paranoid. With nothing left to do, the children simply waited for Uncle Monty to return. Everyone was in a funk while they waited for Uncle Monty. None of them could muster the will to do anything they would have loved to do before the Count's arrival. Although, when he arrived, the smile on Uncle Monty's face made them feel better, and the children even smiled back. Before they could speak with Monty privately, Count Olaf was already outside with him. The children tried to tell Uncle Monty about his new assistant anyway, but the Count took Klaus aside where everyone but Uncle Monty could see him. He brandished his knife as a threat, and the children understood his intentions. Violet tried to bring up the truth again and again, but she couldn't bring herself to risk Klaus being injured by the Count once more. And so, the children said nothing. Again, why did the children say anything to Count Olaf? They should have just kept quiet about the whole thing. But I suppose that question was answered along with, why didn't they talk to the cab driver? Why didn't they wait near or outside and rush to Uncle Monty as soon as he got home? This chapter is all about regrets, and as aggravating as it is to watch your characters make mistakes like this, it's totally understandable. We all do something we regret. After all, hindsight is 20/20. So in the moment, we might not be able to make the best decision. They were terrified, but they couldn't let the Count know that. It was astounding that they were as brave as they were. Yeah, Violet probably could have spun Uncle Monty around, and even if Klaus got injured, at least the truth would have been revealed. But Violet couldn't take that chance. She made a vow to her parents that she would keep her siblings safe, and if anything happened to Klaus at that moment, she wouldn't be able to forgive herself. So the children just have to play the waiting game. But who can wait longer? Will there ever be a moment with Uncle Monty alone? And if they can talk to Uncle Monty, who's to say he will actually believe them? The adults so far in this series haven't been the most helpful after all. Until next time, readers, keep on reading.